Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's take a look at none other than Near Protocol. Yeah, I'm sure you guys watching the video right now are saying, finally, Crypto ZX is giving us the analysis we've been asking for. Whether it's email, whether it's the comments and Twitter, I've seen a tremendous amount of viewers of mine really want me to start covering Near Protocol, giving you guys updates regarding what's happening with the price. So today's your day, so let's waste no more time and get right into it. If we're looking at Near on the daily time frame, it's up about 2.3%, but it's having a great week and a month, to be quite frank with you guys, because if we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, it's up 23.7%, and if we're looking at it on the monthly time frame, Near Protocol is up a staggering 40%. Why is the case? Of course, the entire market is pumping up, but there's one major factor as to why Near Protocol is really seeing these massive gains. So if we're looking at the price right now, it's currently sitting at $1.52, up 2.4% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 0.9% in Bitcoin comparative, with the market cap of $1.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $87.7 million. So going back to what I've said, Near Protocol, when it originally launched, I've been knowing about this project for quite some time. When it originally launched, its biggest competitor side by side, and still to this day people compare it with Solana, and you guys know which project I think is superior than the other. I don't hate on Near Protocol, I don't own any Near Protocol, but that does not mean there's not potential for this project to see some upside. At the end of the day, Solana has that edge against it, in my opinion. They are different in a way, but a lot of people tend to compare the two together. But you guys know Crypto ZX thinks Solana is a beast, and I think a lot of people slept on it over the past few months. But let's focus more on Near Protocol. So it launched back in 2020 from what I recall. Let's take a look. Yeah, around 2020 is when this project originally came out and had an all-time high of $20.44. And if we put that into perspective from this current market cap, that's roughly around, apologize if my math is wrong, but a little over $20 billion market valuation. So it's all-time high. If we put that into perspective, as far as the price is concerned, would be almost the current market cap of Solana. And a lot of people look at it from the ROI potential, and I'm going to share my personal thoughts with you guys on that. But as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to be talking about shorter time scale. I'm not going to be focusing on the larger time scales right now. One thing we could definitely point out right now is that the last bull cycle was the first bull cycle that Near Protocol went through, and this time around is going to be the second time around where Near Protocol goes through a bull cycle. Is it capable of reaching all-time highs at $20.69? Let's put that into perspective as far as gains go. So that's a move of about 12x from current price levels. I'm not saying it can't do that, because remember, market cap is 1.5 billion, and in order for it to reach that all-time high, that's a 12x from here. So let me do the math properly. Let me pull out my phone. I think my math is completely wrong. 1.5 times 12. Yeah, so no, actually my math was not wrong. So around $20 billion market valuation. And when markets really pump up, guys, we could really see projects that have a hype factor involved really pull some nice numbers. Right now, let's focus on the immediate short term. I don't want to talk about bigger scales right now. I know a lot of people are going to just say, oh, when all-time high. Guys, we need to take it one step at a time. So basically, Near Protocol is moving up right now as we speak because of the Solana's move. There is a correlation. You'd be surprised, but the correlation exists. And we know the massive move that Solana has done over the course of month and a half. You could see if you picked it up back on September 10th, you're up about 135%. But we're seeing this type of correlation really coming into play. You can see this for yourself. If you picked up some Near Protocol on October 20th, you are up right now 55%. Yes, it's not pacing Solana. Solana's, of course, going insane, but there's too much bullish news coming out for Sol right now. But this could be the underdog. It could be one of those projects that does perform quite well, and it's still far away from breaking out, and it's still really, really low in terms of consolidation, because you guys can see pretty much since the FTX collapse, we've seen the price, especially on the daily time frame, we've seen just sideways momentum over and over again. Never really saw the price back above this $2.89 mark, and this $2.89 mark is extremely important level for Near Protocol. So that's something you guys need to keep in mind. If I were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, and if we were to see, that's a move of about 87%, so close to a $3 billion market cap for the price to reach back to that level, and that's where the price should be at, in my opinion, and that could trigger more interest coming in. So let's take a closer look once again. So you guys can see this for yourself. Near Protocol right now is facing some resistance from, of course, back in June of this year. And if it's able to break out of this range, guys, we could see Near Protocol making its way up to this $1.82 mark. I think that would be that next major resistance. And of course, if that were to be cleared, then it could be making its way up to this $2.40 quite fast. Reason why I think that is the case is because, guys, a lot of people still are extremely bullish in Near Protocol. The community is massive, and it's not that the project is bad. I just think other projects, in my opinion, that I'm already in, I'm just too comfortable with. But that does not mean I can't potentially add Near Protocol if it doesn't convince me. I'm making this update, of course, because a lot of people want me to do some technical analysis on this. So the market cap right now is really low, and and I'm comparing it with Solana. I love comparing Near Protocol against Solana because at the end of the day, investors, especially OGs, really compare the two because of the correlation effect. What I could project is that if Solana is able to push back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is at $58.38, profit taker will definitely happen. And people, especially these whales, look for the next opportunity. And I think Near Protocol is going to be one of those projects that's going to be really attractive to investors because it's still within this consolidation phase. It hasn't broken out. We're seeing slowly but surely a lot of projects breaking out of their consolidation phase. And this is one of the ones that has not done so, and I think this could be the one that could be attracted to investors, and it could make its way back up to $3 billion market cap quite fast. So got my eyes on Near Protocol right now. We have some resistance coming in our way. If it's able to break out of here, of course, as targets that I've told you guys before, could be the ones coming in play over the next few days ahead of us. Let me know down below if you guys agree with me. What I want you guys to tell me right now is what excites you the most about Near Protocol, and then if someone that is not already invested in Near Protocol, how would they be convinced to add Near Protocol in their portfolio or actually take a look further into it? Let me know that in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.